Harry, thanks for your time. How does the point sit with you after that?
Yeah, it's a difficult question, because if you look at the nature of how the game played out, I thought we scored a brilliant goal, and in the first half we stood up to what must be a record amount of set plays in terms of the amount of times that they were given a free kick or a throw in or a corner, which we've obviously worked on all week to obviously get those points taken off of us right at the end and only get a draw. It's a difficult one, but I've just said to my players in there, in terms of a performance, I'm delighted with them, genuinely delighted with them, because this is a tough place to come. You've got to remember, sort of 10, 11, 12 days ago, this lot turned over a League One side, and I'll be honest with you, turned them over handedly. They couldn't handle what they brought to the table, and I thought we stood up to it today. I thought that obviously we go down to 10 men, it was going to be difficult in that sort of last segment of the game, but in terms of like a gut check of character, what I see from my team, I've just said to the players in there, I'm extremely proud of what they give the football club today. And I also just want to say on record, I want to thank, there was a small segment of fans over there on the left that clapped the players off, and I think they deserved that. I think they deserved that because they give everything today, and we was unfortunate not to go away with the win.
Just clear this up for us. It looks like it was Toby Edson's goal from our angle, but apparently Aaron Cosgrave got a touch.
Yeah, no, he did. He ran through the goal. So look, the big thing for us is the eights running into those channels, fullbacks having a relationship, forwards running through the goal. That will be a trademark goal for us going forwards. Speaking of Toby, it's great to have him back. Gives us a massive advantage in games. Someone that can control and dictate like that. But I was really happy with that goal.
You mentioned about numbers of balls into your box today, but you look at the number of saves Mark Cousins has had to make. I think only really 2
Agreed.
In the whole match, albeit one was a very important one right at the end.
Yeah, so first of all, let's go back to front. The save at the end was massive, and I think that was just fatigue. It was late in the game, lads ghosted in at the far post, but look, that's what Cousins' job is. Cousins' job is to get through games, and when he's called upon, make saves. It's difficult for a goalkeeper when you haven't had a lot to do all game. But does that not pay testament to the forwards and the midfielders and the back four in terms of how they defended the goal? So we have to take massive positives from that. I didn't think that they would score. I didn't think that they would score. I was comfortable where we was. I thought we were comfortable. But look, football's got a way of kicking you in the teeth like that. You have to defend right until the last minute. But in terms of a value, we was more than worth the point.
And Tamworth might say, if we create enough chaos, something will happen.
I think look, I don't want to be disrespectful because that's football. There's so many different ways to play this game. But that is the game plan.
In terms of the changes you made, 5 changes to the starting 11, were you content with what those 5 players added to the side? Perhaps the change in emphasis it gave it?
Well, I thought that everybody that played today put themselves right at the forefront of my mind in terms of next week. The team should pick itself. The team should always pick itself in terms of how they perform on a Saturday and a Tuesday and how they perform in training. I thought the back 4 were outstanding. I thought the midfield 3 were outstanding, and then Jim playing at the top of that diamond was brilliant. The front 2, Kwame immense, Aaron great goal and showed some dynamism off the last line. We dropped off a little bit when we had to make those changes, but again they're enforced because we're just getting those players back, so we don't want to break them. We want them for a long time, not a short time. But everybody today has really dug in and shown me why I've selected them in the squad.
Lossie, when we spoke at Forest Green, you kind of implied that performance had to be the bottom of the graph. Does today have to be the level going forward? In
terms of what you're sacrificing and committing to the team, 100%. And look, I think we've got a fantastic environment inside the club in terms of what we're building at the moment, the mood within the team. We're trying to create something, and it won't happen overnight. We're not going to win 5 on the spin 3-0, but it's coming away to places like this where you're getting a valuable point and you're performing and you're showing different faces in terms of, can we defend direct play? Can we go and press? Can we go and attack with character and good feeling and relationships on the pitch? And I think we did all of that today, and it was, look, like I said at the very beginning, it's a toenail away from being a magnificent result to couple with a magnificent performance. I'm not results happy, I'm performance happy today, but again, we take a point and we move on.
Safe trip, thank you.
Thank you.